But these two remakes are definitely some new news. Probably two of the latest movies that we've heard of that will. What am I even saying, y'all? Remake. Like, you're being beat in your head with remakes.
Yo, it's the MalloryBrosPodcast, episode 178. Happy Friday. It's cold out.
Happy Friday, happy weekend, turn up. Saturday, Sunday, it's right there. You've been balling all week, and it's finally the weekend. Turn up, man. Happy Friday. It's Christmas season, so it's the holiday season. Hopefully, y'all got the Christmas cheer. This was a long week of like the cold is setting in. So we had a bunch of foggy, dark days out here in the DMV. And it's definitely challenging everybody to feel that Christmas spirit. I mean, y'all know y'all got y'all, we all got bills. We all got priorities and shit. And, they was talking about how, like, we got to really fight for the Christmas cheer this year. Like, that spirit. You really have you have to put it in you. Pause.
Yeah, for sure. No, 100%. We did a tree, decorated, it was dope.
Terrell and them trees.
My kid isn't at the age yet where he will give a fuck.
Yeah.
Everything is just what it is right now, but we still wanted to make sure.
Nah, hell yeah. I feel like he gonna soak it up. He feel like he gonna feel like,
Shout out to my mom. My mom is the one that I would say got all of us
the Christmas
right with the Christmas spirit. She was like, no, you need to do a tree. No.
Wouldn't have my tree if it wasn't for my mom's. Same ornaments from last year, y'all.
He's a mama's boy, y'all. That's a red flag.
That's a red flag. He like his mother.
I will start with my weekend since I had the most festive weekend. Went to the movie theater with my sister last on Saturday on the 2nd, the day after the pod. I told you I was going to see Renaissance. Y'all already know how I gave it up on Twitter. I'm not even going to rap too long. All I'm going to say, it's amazing. If you haven't seen it, there's a reason why it has a 100% tomato meter. 100%.
And what is it again?
Beyonce Renaissance. It just covers the whole Renaissance tour. Gives you a little bit more insight to the album. It's amazing. She's the greatest of all time. I don't care what nobody says. There's a couple hills that I will gladly make a pallet and die on. And this is one of them.
You think it was better than Homecoming? Her joint before?
No. That's the best thing she's ever. That Beachella is the biggest thing she's ever done. This is almost like...
Wow, you don't think this was better than Homecoming?
Not even close, no. That stage is in a museum, enshrined in a museum.
Why I feel like people were saying that they thought this was better than Homecoming, but I guess it's probably
It's bigger than Homecoming. Beyonce went and handpicked and put a band together. Got drum majors.
I'm not talking about the event.
It was like
I'm talking about the cinematic.
No, I'm talking about the
film.
Oh, the film.
Like, do you think this film was better than the Homecoming documentary?
Oh, okay, my bad. I think Formation was a better film.
Formation?
Shit. I'm getting all my tours mixed up.
FP.
I think Renaissance was a better film.
The best film she's done. Like, you think this could get her in the world of media?
You can tell that she did a lot more than even the lot that she did for Homecoming. Yeah. She starts the film by saying, people are so enamored with the music and the tour itself, but I want people to see the process. So the movie shows you a lot of the process. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's the light version, y'all. I get into
it with Beyonce fans all the time. I think the best song from Renaissance is "Break My Soul." I'm sorry. I know y'all love all of the trending joints because they got trending.
You're just such a vanilla.
You wouldn't have Renaissance. This is my biggest argument for it is you would not have Renaissance. You wouldn't even have known Renaissance, Beyonce, if Break My Soul did not introduce you into that world I remember watching all of you Beyonce haters, including this man to my right, hated like shit when Break My Soul came out. I don't want that. I want a ballad. I want R&B. They thought it was all right. And now y'all loving it.
We learned that Uncle Johnny made her dress that cheap spandex. She looks say mess. That was before we learned that, boy.
Well, guess what? I'm out of control.
Break My Soul being your favorite song from the album, you sound like a Hillary Clinton ass nigga. That's what I expect Hillary Clinton to say. That's the one.
Or Kamala. Now that, they can say whatever. But that one, turn that up.
What did you do this weekend, sir? Did you have a good,
I was going to tell you, I felt like I was under the weather, and I wasn't under the weather. Like, I was not sick. I was never sick, but I just felt sick. And I think what it was is just like, I don't know. For anybody out there, you live in your life, it could be nothing wrong at all. But you could just have a point in your life that just feels like, you know, nothing is happening. Mm-hmm. You're not upset. You're not excited. You just be like, oh shit, we right back to, you know
regular
what I'm saying? Right back to the regular schedule. So for me, it's been chill. I can't really say anything is nuts. Did I win a parlay, Terrell? Didn't I?
You did, yeah, you did.
I won some monies. So fellas, look, winning a parlay sounds like a good week.
If that's the best part of your weekend, and
so they said, what 3 words sound better than I love you? And somebody put, I hit my parlay hit. Yes, sir.
That's funny as shit.
I even fuck with hearing that somebody else bet one or some shit. And I'm letting y'all know I only spent $20. I've only spent $20 of my own money, which is good. I don't have an addiction or anything yet. But I do think, you know, I feel like I enjoyed watching the Timberwolves verse.
You only spent $20 this weekend.
I only spent $20 of my own money on betting that, bro.
This weekend?
No. Period.
Terrance, no, you haven't. You have sent me plenty parlays.
And I had won $80. I remember I won that $80. I burned through all of it.
That counts. You can't go by the money you just put in.
If I only come to the machine with a 20, bet.
And you win 80.
I fuck around and won 100. Bet I'm putting it back. I didn't get it out. Think about it, I didn't get it out. I just walked away with. That's why we was talking last night and say, damn, we should just open up a corner casino. Just 4 machines and a nigga to stand there with the roulette. Because guess what? We going to be cranking they motherfucking ass. Sorry. You lost.
This motherfucker.
Come back.
Terrance be sounding like, it's so funny because I got into sports betting just a little bit before Terrance, like half a year before. And everything he's going through is exactly what I went through, which is that optimism, that sports betting is not fun, bro. And I don't want to talk about sports betting.
Right. Fuck out of here, boy. You trying to make my whole week recap about sports betting, and it's not.
That's what you said.
Optimism. But boy, you look like Optimus Prime, boy. You look like if Optimus became a human, boy, and was young.
Yeah, what you look like?
You look like teenage human Optimus Prime.
Look at this shirt. Look at this overshirt. Look at this shirt. You look like the fall variant of Craig from Friday. Fuck out of here, boy. You look like if you could unlock fall Craig.
Let's keep it $100. Christmas
season.
You
dress like the nigga.
It's the Christmas season.
You dress like the nigga that got Stoney's little brother shot. He ain't even from Acorn. That was you. But the fall variant.
You look like Nate.
You stole that shirt from a Scarecrow?
You know what you gotta do. He looking for people that's in a bind.
I'm in a bind, Nate. What did he say? What did he say when she said that? I forget.
I don't even know. But anyway, a big part of my weekend or my week recap is probably a big part of y'all recap, which was the GTA 6 trailer finally dropped after something teen years of waiting. I think I remember when GTA came out. The last one, GTA 5, came out when we were in college. Me and Terrell, it was 2013. We was in college, believe it or not. I will never forget this. The game came out. We had one Xbox 360 in the crib. I think it was a 360. We had one Xbox, and Terrell played it, and my childhood friend Miguel played it.
Yeah.
And I never got to really play the last GTA. Do you know that? Besides watching like Terrell play and then I watched Miguel play, I never got a chance to really play it. But to think that was over 10 years ago, insane. And I honestly think it was more than that. I think it's been like 11 years that the game has been out.
Nah, hold on, wait. GTA 4 was what? What year was that?
High school.
That was high school. Okay, cool. So I got it mixed up.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about Nico Bellic. But that was GTA 4.
That was GTA 4. And that was one of my favorite ones.
That was probably my favorite one.
What was his cousin's name? His fat cousin, remember?
What is his name?
Is it Vito? I don't remember. But anyway.
Keep going, yeah.
This game has been...
His name is Roman. Roman.
To see the trailer, it looked like everything that I was expecting it to be. Everything that I thought that this game had the potential to do, the trailer looked like they made that shit happen.
Just to see all of the elements of like life today, motherfuckers on Instagram Live, like, look at this shit.
Crazy.
The beach. It looks crazy. Yeah. It looks crazy. It encompasses, they say it's supposed to encompass the whole state of Florida, not just Miami. Which to me, I don't know if y'all really gonna do that, but we'll see. As long as it took $2 billion to make this game?
I don't even know. I don't know the facts. I know they had the money because I think the last game that they put out is the most successful game of all time, if I'm not mistaken, right? Mm-hmm. This is what I was gonna say. I feel like what they've already been able to do with GTA, with the last one that they put out, motherfuckers got their own house and crib and all of that. That was a game that came out over 10 years ago that people still play. Some people get up every day and play GTA still. Mm-hmm. There's motherfuckers that made whole careers off of GTA gameplay.
I used to work with this guy that didn't have many friends in real life. He was kind of, on the quiet side. But one thing he was passionate about was GTA and all of the shit that he had with GTA. And he legit has a whole friend group
just off GTA
that link up. It was kind of like, people would probably call it weird. You know what I'm saying? But he would be like, his friends would hit him and be like, you coming to the such and such tonight? And they would be talking about a real place, but within on GTA. Game. Yeah. And I said, yo, that's actually crazy that y'all can do as much as y'all can do.
Nah.
I know.
And there's 10 years cooking on that.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like you said, with the Instagram live joint, I'm like, yo, are you getting ready to be able to be on GTA but have an Instagram and post pictures on your GTA Instagram and go live on your GTA Instagram? Like, you could go live.
I don't know if it's going to be that. But then we don't know.
Terrell, you said you don't know if it's going to be that. Do you see the detail in this game? The buildings that actually, did you see that?
Yeah.
How you can see shit inside? I said, oh, yo, they really did the damn thing.
People are about to go crazy with that fucking game.
They are. Now, look. There was some mixed reactions to the game. Mm-hmm. There was mixed reactions to the trailer. You had the girl who was shaking her ass on the top of the hood, and then you got certain people that they put in the game. Do you think that there is some misrepresentation, or do you care about any type of representation when it comes to GTA? You got certain people that we seen on the TIA that said, we see what they doing. They trying to put us in here looking this way.
They definitely got us looking crazy in that joint. I'm not even going to lie. And the people that say that, I'm not going to fight it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It does. Some of it does look bad. Like, it does, like, glorify a lot of the bad. But that's what GTA has always been. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Y'all are forgetting about the fact that you can ride up with your green shirt, you can ride up to the purple niggas and they'll turn around and be like, you lost, nigga? Do you remember that? That joint has glorified gun violence, gang banging.
You must be lost, nigga.
Mass crime. Like, you could do the craziest shit on there. I wouldn't want it. I feel like GTA isn't the place for us to have that combo, but you not wrong. No. That's why I let people have it. Like, It does make us look terrible.
It does. And it's like, yo, there's a time and a place to be a social, there's a time and place to be I
don't believe in that. I feel like it's always a time and always a place for that. And you can't say shit to those people because they like right. But because everybody's going to buy this game. You know what I'm saying? All cultures are going to buy the game.
You're saying they're right.
I think people are right. I don't think people are wrong when they criticize how we look in the game. We are gonna look bad, but it's just that is what the game
My
is.
thing is like, what if the game, like, I mean, it's also like, hey, what the fuck are we supposed to look like? Do you expect like all the people in the
Terrance? Oh, well, go ahead.
All I'ma say is, look, when I say there's a time and place to be like a social, what is it called, social justice warrior?
Mm-hmm.
There's a time and a place for that, and I think GTA not the place because it's GTA.
I do agree. I don't think GTA is the place for it, but I'm not gonna say that the people that are saying, "Yo, we look crazy in this game," are wrong. It's like two things.
Two things can be true, but at what point that's like, look, okay, bet they put a scary movie out, and you got the motherfucker that says, "Oh my God, there's so much violence in this. I don't know if I can watch this. There's so much violence." It's like, motherfucker, it's a scary movie. Like, what the fuck do you want them to be doing in a scary movie? This is GTA. Should they put they put us looking good in here?
Nah. See, that's not the thing.
That's my only pushback.
Look at the representation of cultures in the trailer. You don't want me to get into because I wasn't gonna try to get in this bag. But look at it. Look at the representation of every culture in the trailer.
Yeah, look at it. What? They got the white people out there. The homeless lady, she was white. They had the trailer.
I'm saying
whites.
You got a bunch of ignorant shit.
All racist.
I'm not saying black people look the worst. I'm saying if anybody came out and said, "Yo, we look wild," they wouldn't be wrong. But that is what the game is. I'm on your side with it. Because I do think it's a time and a place for it, and I do think GTA isn't really the battle you want to pick. You're never going to win that battle because that's what the game has been. You got to show track record that you had an issue back in San Andreas.
That's my
Don't
thing.
come out now and act all holier than thou when you played San Andreas.
You played San Andreas.
That shit was gang violence.
That shit was, right.
It's not good for kids, though. I will say that. It's not a healthy thing. I think it should be for adults.
It's definitely not a good game for kids.
Because you can fuck in that game. Do you remember picking up a stripper?
I remember.
Saying, "What you want me to do, daddy?" You had to click X for a blowjob.
I think it's funny because I hope the interactions are faster. Because it's funny you doing that because on GTA, it's like you can see the animation load. You walk up to them and they turn to you. You can see the animation load.
That's why all this NPC shit.
Hey,
Terrance, look at the NPC shit from TikTok. It's basically that.
Basically that shit.
The non-playable characters.
Yeah, it's basically that.
I'll do whatever you want.
I'll give it to you right now.
Why they always used to do that dance?
It's they're trying to seduce you. Y'all niggas was lusty as fuck on the game. Fuck you. I'm gonna drive her back in.
I'm gonna drive her to the park. I'm gonna drive her
back in and watch what she do to me, bro.
We
all got the game at home. I know what she's about to do.
I seen.
You gonna hit square.
You could go to the strip club.
Damn, the one I'm talking about is GTA 4. It's not even 5. I'm talking about Nico. You had Nico pulling up with Shorty. Remember the Shorty you asked, "Can I come in?"
Terrance, that joint was wild as shit when you think about it.
Remember that scene?
Yeah. You pick the girl up, you take her on a date. Then you take her back and you try to go upstairs and you actually do.
You actually get it in.
Hey,
look, back to the kids aspect of this. I do feel like we talked about it a little bit. Every generation had a GTA that they were not allowed to play, or you played it on a slick and then you got old enough, or you weren't allowed to buy it and then you got old enough to a point where you could buy it.
Yeah.
It's nuts that now, this generation, I need y'all to think about this. This generation of kids, me and Terrell, think about my first GTA was what? Vice City?
Yeah.
It was the block one where you it wasn't even, Grand Theft Auto used to just seem like Mad Max or some shit.
Yeah.
Like it was just like a run around man game. Mm-hmm. I think San Andreas introduced, I don't gotta do shit in this game for real. I can just interact with the world.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to think back. That was a long time ago. Think about it.
What was the one before that one?
I don't remember which one came out first. But San Andreas introduced that story, not story, but like, it was very hood. Remember the white dude was on the first one.
Yeah.
When they gave you CJ is probably the most iconic character to me in history. Even though there's like, you do have Nico. You got the people love, what's my man from the last one? I forget.
Franklin.
People love a lot of the characters, but to me, CJ is the most iconic. Oh shit. Here we go again.
These kids, their first GTA is getting ready to be this bright, brand new one.
Yep.
Crew, he's gonna grow up and be old enough to want to play a game, and his kid and his friends are gonna be like, get GTA. It came out 6 years ago. I know niggas who
6 years.
I'm saying by the time Crew can maybe want to play.
He ain't playing that shit at 7.
And I'm telling you, you see how you saying he ain't playing that shit? He gonna go to school and say, my dad is a bitch. He won't let me play.
Because that's what we used to say.
But I'm gonna get on when I get home.
He ain't playing that.
What happens course of action mid-convo? You walk in and you see Crew playing that. This nigga's gold level. He got, this nigga. It's already baked.
I already told him he couldn't play.
Yeah, but he got it and he beat the game.
So now I take the game. Now it's my game. And since I love the game, I'll play and you can watch me play. Since you were so good at it. You done already seen everything. I might as well not stop you from watching, but now you won't play since you want to be that way. Now you're going to watch me play and then I'm fucking everything up. I'm changing everything, all your characters, selling your cars off, everything. Oh, you bought this house? All right, bet, selling it.
Right. Left, over, square, over. And you get unlimited health.
Yo, I used to do that. Run your winter level up. But by the time Crew get of age, 16, 17, they might have a damn virtual GTA.
No bullshit.
You never know.
Hey, look, and last thing that we will talk about is with GTA is they definitely introduced a woman protagonist, a woman lead character that is gonna, I think, be the actual lead, bro. I think her other dude is like I think she's the main character.
I think so too.
And then it's him. Like she on the front. We start with her looking back.
Yeah.
So some men feel like the game is made for men, and the game is mostly made for men. So why is it a woman protagonist? And fellas, I don't think that the game is made for men. I know a lot of girls that stream. There's a lot of girls that have gaming channels and all of that. Everybody games. We live in a forward world now where, who's what? Who cares?
Yeah.
I don't mind playing with a bad giant.
Yeah. Variety did a poll, I think like 8 or 9 years ago, where they polled to see how many women play violent games. And they said of the 30% of women that play violent games, 20% played Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And only 15% played GTA. So I don't mind a woman protagonist. I don't give a fuck who I'm running around with. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mind at all.
But for the people that are a lot of people don't like it because it feels like, what's the point in doing this if they don't even play the game like that for real? Why not just, Yeah. I mean, it's easy to look at it as misogyny, but I mean, I don't care, but I do get it. Like, women don't even really play the game like that.
My thing, I totally understand it. I mean, I grew up playing like, I'm not about to ever play with Peach, or I'm never gonna play with, you know what I mean? We wouldn't play with the girl characters if the man character was available. Like, what's the joint from Sonic? Oh, Pearl, not Pearl. What's the joint from Sonic?
Tails?
Tails wasn't a girl.
Tails was a girl.
I thought it was the other one.
Knuckles? Tails was a girl, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm blanking on all TV characters and everything characters.
Girl or
but
boy?
Look, if they put a SpongeBob game out,
Tails is a male. Damn.
Right. The fuck are you talking about?
He was going to be a female character at the start of development.
Who give a damn?
He act like a girl though. That's why I thought he was a girl.
Are you fucking kidding me? Remember that? So what does a girl act like?
I don't know. You said, that's what you said.
I don't know. What does a girl act like?
That dude was on the shit trying to piss people off.
Hey, look. But if they put a SpongeBob game out, I understand people saying, I don't want to do half the game with Sandy. You know?
Well, that's different because we all love SpongeBob.
We all love SpongeBob.
Already.
And that's probably not a good example. But I do feel like, fellas, I guess I get it. But me, I don't have a problem with playing it. I think the girl's name is Lucia or Lucia.
Yeah.
I think.
Or Lucia. Mm-hmm. Lucia. Probably Lucia.
She ain't mind your A-Train. Maybe I'm just in love.
Terrance, no.
As soon as I seen it, I said, they put my A-Train in the game.
She does not look like Lucia.
I said, man, come
I don't
on.
mind her.
If y'all see A-Train with the ponytail, come on.
Guys, you can play with her husband. It's not that big of a fucking deal.
Right, it's not that big of a deal. Come on, y'all.
I would have liked to have another brother. Y'all put all the other ghetto ass black folks everywhere else in Miami. I would have loved to have a new black main character, but that's just me being selfish about what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? But we got that a couple of times in GTA already. We have never gotten this before, so
I'll say this. I love the fact that they actually do have, you can be a woman, you can be a man, because can you think about the level of game that you could get knowing that you'll be able to play a female character? Like, we always play the games from the man perspective. We never get to really play from a woman's perspective. And when you just think about it, like, imagine just walking around the streets as a woman in GTA, right? It's probably going to be men. I wonder if it's going to be men catcalling and girls you know how women live?
oh yeah, how real is it gonna be?
I wonder I think they got big potential to show that, and I think adding a woman side of it only shows how realistic the game is. Because when you play with a dude, they probably gonna be like, "What up, bruh? Yo, bruh, yo." But when you a girl, they gonna probably be like, "Yo, what's up, mama?"
Can I go to Collins Street in Miami, down Miami Beach, and walk down the street and have niggas try to sell me weed and jet skis?
Bro, I was just down Miami, and I swear, I was like, yo, this is exactly what it looked like down there.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
it is.
I wish they would do it. If you live in Miami, you gotta buy this game 4 times. You got to.
Nah, yeah.
And just
Can
to
you
let y'all
imagine?
know, this podcast is sponsored by GTA 6.
2025.
I knew it. These niggas talked about it for 30 minutes.
No, I'm excited for it, though. I can't lie to y'all. When I get that,
I
that's
was
going to be
thinking,
all right.
when that come, oh, well, damn,
That's 2025.
2025.
So, honestly, we got time before we get it. The whole year is about to go by.
I'm glad that shit's not coming out now. GTA, at that point, you're going to have GTA. Fellas, oh my God, that's a golden era. New Madden, new 2K, new GTA, new Call of Duty.
Yep.
I've lived it.
Lived it.
And then I remember the
Unwrapped
same
them all on
time,
Christmas.
this is about to blow y'all mind. The same day GTA, what's the name, came out was the same day that Nothing Was the Same came out. I would never forget playing, or the same weekend or something like that, because I played, my first time playing it, I listened to Nothing Was the Same first time in college. 2013, that's no lie, Terrell. That's no lie.
Yeah, because, that's funny as shit. GTA came out on September 18th. So Nothing Was the Same came out September 24th.
Yes, sir.
So you didn't play it when me and Miguel played it.
I had to play it a week later.
And you played it when Nothing Was the Same came out. Mm-hmm. Damn. That make you look old. The youngest probably like, damn, Unc.
Damn, Unc, you was in college?
I was in fucking 4th grade. Learning fucking.
But think about that, bro. 9/18. 9/18 that game came out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the nines? Do I have to say it anymore?
9/18. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
This is something that me and Terrell are probably gonna argue about, but we ain't gonna stay at length at this because I feel like it's a no-brainer. We both just agree on it. We both just agree. Who's higher on the food chain?
This is the most random shit ever, Terrance. But go ahead. I thought you was gonna save this shit for last.
Bears.
We have other stuff we
Sharks.
can talk about.
Lion. Human. This should be easy, Terrell. We can get to everything right after this.
I think humans are higher on the food chain if we can use all of the things that we've invented. Because
what if we? All right, we're gonna give you put them in one area, just in a big box area.
So
in the woods.
Sharks would be the highest on the food chain because guess what? If anybody comes in the water, you're gonna die. Bear, lion, us will die versus the shark. So shark is number 1. So fuck out of here with your human take. Number 2, let's just say it's just the lion, bear, and human. The bear is unbeatable. A lion to me you're not going to beat a bear.
Tripping.
It won't. A grizzly,
or the biggest, nastiest, scariest
bear is
feistiest bear.
He's going to be eating his berries and shit, and you're not going to fuck with me. And if you do, I'm just going to lay you down. And then human would be last. You're getting killed by the lion or the bear. Terrance, you getting ready to try and spin some bullshit. Oh, what the human can, and it's just no point. Is that what you getting ready to do?
We are the highest on the food chain. It doesn't matter where the fuck we are.
So, okay, Terrance, so what would you do if a lion's charging at you right now? You don't have a weapon.
This is what y'all always
Answer
do.
the question.
Whenever they do this, y'all, whenever
That's
you have
a
a
real
conversation
situation.
about human versus any animal, they will put you in a situation where the animal has a huge advantage. So what would you do if a lion was charging at you right now? Whoa. That's like
That could happen. You're in the middle of the jungle.
You ask a lion, what would you do if if a human was standing over you with a gun? It ain't nothing I can do, I guess.
Okay, so
But
let me ask you this.
line us up. Put 5 humans, 5 lions, 5 bears, and 5 sharks. The sharks, y'all lost. You feel me? Sharks is out. I feel like if you put all of us in the same area, the humans gonna figure it out, bro. It's a reason. The bears, all y'all gonna do is sniff, smell around, see me, not think, and by the time you get over here, we done set some shit up that's gonna yep your ass up.
Terrance, you
poke
said
you with something that's gonna take you out. We just too advanced, bro. Don't let
Terrance,
anybody
let's
tell
put you out there. You're not
Oh.
stringing up anything in the woods.
Terrell, put me out there. We gonna figure it out. It's a reason, bro. Put me in the woods. We gonna figure it out.
What you gonna do? You gonna try to string up some shit. They gonna catch you mid-build and you're done.
Think about it. It is it's a reason every movie that you've seen, who's the real enemy with the animals? The humans, the motherfuckers smart.
Because y'all have guns.
Right, and we'll make
And if you didn't have a gun
we would make some shit.
or a bow and arrow,
we would make it.
this is the thing. Y'all be watching movies and think y'all as crafty as these people, but guess what? You've had technology your whole life. You get in the woods. You're not going to go out there and turn into my man from Avatar. And he was almost cooked.
That's in our makeup. Like, we'll do that. We'll resort to that. A lion's makeup, they don't have that makeup. You take them outside their position, look how they look in the zoos.
Terrance, that's fucked up. They're drugged up in the zoos. How about that? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how corrupt the humans have been.
That's why they don't want to fuck with us. How many lions can come take a human and put them in a display in the woods?
I would say we had the most advanced brains, but
that's why we up there. We up on higher on the food chain. If you put dolphins on this list, then we might be a little bit different. We might be all right, bet. So then
you're not. None of y'all are beating the shark. He not even thinking about what y'all doing up there. Just don't get in this water.
Motherfucker, not even thinking in the water. You ever see the joint where they say you can just turn the shark nose down, a motherfucker go that way? I'm starting to be less and less afraid of sharks. When the last time you really heard of a motherfucker attacked on some jaws?
You saying that on land? You the nigga talking shit from land. Get in the water then if you ain't scared of a shark. Get in there. Get in there and talk and do the shit and punch a shark.
But you see how you talking? We talk from the position of the defeated. Fuck a shark. Shark, swim close. Because do you know what we do? Do you think we don't have shark meals out here?
Oh, God.
You think we ain't got like a stew or a seafood boil we can make you a part of?
Have you
swim close.
You like
but then when we
Samuel
kill the shark, you know what y'all gonna say? Damn, that's fucked up. Why even fuck with it? Food chain.
Have you seen Deep Blue Sea?
Yep.
It ain't nothing you can do.
They
bro.
put an advanced brain in that motherfucker. All we gotta do is do this. Plunge. You ain't got no water, you can't breathe. It's over
You can't do that in the ocean.
Can a shark take my ability away to breathe?
Yes.
No.
Terrance, this is the fucking stupidest shit ever.
But guess what we can do?
What are you talking about? If you're in the ocean, you cannot breathe.
Terrell, look, this is what I'm saying.
Do you have gills?
We can come and get your ass. You ever seen Jaws, that big motherfucker on the rig back there? You ain't never seen. Well, I guess we can get attacked in the water.
Exactly.
Like,
Jaws was tearing them boats up.
What we do, y'all
You
see.
right, though, because we just like
humans
fish.
is up there on the food chain.
We made fishing rod. We could pull these motherfuckers out. Big ass net. Nicki Minaj, shout out to the Barbs. It's Pink Friday too. One of the biggest releases of the year, believe it or not. And we will 100% be listening. I'm excited for this album only because of what Pink Friday was.
Right.
And if you don't remember what Pink Friday gave you, you had Roman's Revenge, Did It On Them, Right Through Me, Moment for Life, Your Love, like Super Bass. That to me is her best album that she ever made.
Want it.
So this is a big follow-up for her.
Definitely, I bought Pink Friday on CD. Like, legit went to the store and bought it. This is back when I was a Nicki Minaj fanatic. Believe it or not, y'all don't know that. I was a Nicki Minaj stan. Terrell, was I not?
I wouldn't call you a Nicki Minaj stan.
I wasn't a stan, but like I was.
You had a crush on her.
Yeah, but I was a big fan though. I was there for the beginning of the very beginning of the Nicki Minaj. So trust me, the Queen of Rap is back. Like, it's a reason why she has the crown. This ain't no J. Cole just saying it shit.
Terrance,
she really has the crown for this shit. She opened plenty of doors. All these women out here, Nicki Minaj been saying forever, all these bitches is my sons. And that's all you see in the industry now. That's all you see. Every single woman that's out right now has to pay homage to
I actually
Nicki
don't agree
Minaj.
with that.
There is not a woman rapping right now that don't owe Nicki something.
What if you was inspired by Lil' Kim and Foxy, who
Nicki,
did it before?
Nicki still opened the doors for you now.
How can you open doors that were already open?
You not walking through a door that Nicki didn't open. I mean, that Nicki didn't keep open, because that door could have 100%
I agree
closed.
that she kept
There
the
was
door.
nobody else there.
See, because you could give me on the bad side of the barbs. I think a lot of people copied what she did at her level, but in a door that was already open. You wasn't the first to do a lot of the things that people copy you from doing. A lot of the things that people copy you from doing, you did because you were inspired by the people you saw.
I disagree. Nicki Minaj, when you look at when you look at Ice Spice, when you look at Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B, who can go from rapping tough with the men, but then hop on the pop track with the pop artists, you have to thank Nicki Minaj. You ain't see Lil' Kim doing that. You ain't see Lil' Kim. Terrell.
And Foxy.
It wasn't like...
It wasn't to the level that
it wasn't Nicki.
Nicki went full
I know
pop. I'll give you that.
And I'm not going to disrespect...
But don't act
Kim
like
and
she
what's
just
her name?
opened the door for every single woman rapping, period. Because, Terrance, that's a big statement.
It's a big thing, though.
You got Queen Latifah. You have Foxy.
Who right now rapping
Kim.
like Queen Latifah? And saying
Terrance.
UNITY?
That's like, okay.
Who?
There's nobody rapping like Jay-Z in 96. But are you going to say Jay-Z didn't open doors for niggas? Or Biggie, Pac didn't open doors for niggas? People aren't rapping like them now.
Think about it.
No, but I'm not talking about that. I'm just
What
saying.
do you look like? You look like the nigga that's arguing for KRS-One.
You can't argue
when we
with them
talking
niggas.
about Jay-Z. You are right.
But if he was inspired
at this point, the game ain't KRS-One at all.
That's like saying...
It's still little J's out there.
But this the thing. If a nigga was talking about Big Daddy Kane, you have nothing to say because that's who Jay-Z was inspired by.
So Big Daddy Kane, the only one who could say Jay-Z, me. The Big Daddy Kane fans that's trying to come out when we say
no. We just
Jay
trying to
is
make
the inspiration, and the Big Daddy Kane fans come out of nowhere and say, but
this is what I want to say. Fuck this whole conversation. What you just said is actually key to what I want from the album. And we're not gonna be too long on this. All I'm gonna say is I hope Nicki doesn't take this whole album to do the bitches is my sons. None of y'all are better than me thing. We heard the snippet of the joint that she did at the VMAs, I think it was, where she did it, you think you was inspired by her, but Rich, you look up to me, that joint. Or y'all ain't did the same thing as me. Something like that song. I don't want the whole album to be that. I really hope she gets into a creative bag and just be the best and just do what the best do. Make your album about whatever you want. I just hope not every song is you could never be me, y'all look up to me, because I feel like that would stale faster than if she take a creative approach.
I feel it. Shout out to the Nicki fans. Shout out to the barbs out there. Hey, look, I'm glad that we got an album, Some of these female artists are not doing well when it comes to putting out an album. Nicki,
Any predictions? First week?
I don't really do the first week number thing. I wouldn't be accurate.
Pussy.
I'll say, look, 200K.
200K?
Mm-hmm.
Mine is 150 to 202.
All right, bet.
And that is actually low on a lot of people what they think, but I'm interested to see how and that's the thing too. I don't care what the barbs are going to think about the album because I know y'all going to like it. Y'all going to like anything that she put out.
Y'all just like Beyonce fans.
I'm interested. That's not true. I'm interested in seeing what the casual fan, because casual fans also love Beyonce. Don't bring her into this.
I was talking about how like the fans of them
What are you talking about?
Beyonce fans will like anything that she does.
But we talking about casual fans.
Except, you know what, Beyonce fans? I will let y'all off the hook because some of y'all kept it real about the perfume. It seemed like there was a lot of honesty.
So what you just said, redacted. I I'm interested to see what the casual fans are going to think about the album because I know the bars are going to like it. I want to see what the people that not Nicki fans think about the album.
I do too. Just know you listening to one of the GOATs. Just know that. When you say, fuck this, I don't want to listen to this. I want to listen to Ice Spice Up, one of my sons. Okay.
Who
you basically still listening to me. You basically listening to me. Anyway.
Who's going to say that?
No, I'm saying, you know how people be like, fuck this, I don't want to listen. I'm on to a different artist. Okay, bet. Well, what artist? Because low key, that's my son. I was going to say this.
What about
Nicki Minaj is Lil Kim's son. But all of these artists are Nicki Minaj's son.
They ain't going to like the fact that you said that first part.
Well, hey, Nicki fans, y'all got to give it up. I mean, there's
and
somebody.
I think they will because there was respect in the beginning. People
like, put it like this. And maybe my fellas that's listening to this, y'all might not agree with this.
You can sit the worst shit ever watch.
Jordan inspired Kobe, but there's a lot of inspiration in the league from Kobe.
So imagine if I said Kobe opened all these doors for niggas.
He did.
He just like Jordan.
But see now, it's not the same. That ain't the same because Nicki was the only one. Somebody opened the door for Jordan. Somebody opened the door for Nicki too. But what we have right now, and we seeing, damn, 1. Look at all these motherfuckers out here.
You right.
Not motherfuckers. Ladies hustling is what it is. But Nicki Minaj, man. It's funny because y'all like to say that I'm against Nicki Minaj because I've kept it real.
This is him trying to gain ground back.
I've just been there. I've been there since Pink Friday 1, and it's Pink Friday 2. Happy Friday. Turn up.
Yeah, y'all enjoy it. Did you see the ski mask shit in Philly?
Yeah.
Y'all heard the last podcast. If you didn't hear the last podcast, I was just talking about how that's coming to D.C. D.C., y'all you niggas in D.C. that wearing ski masks. I hope that put y'all on notice that the shit is really about to happen because they had doubts because D.C., they were like, nobody has passed this yet. And then literally the next week, Philly passed. So basically, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, Philly just passed where you can get fined for wearing the ski mask in public or something like that.
$250. I definitely think that's something that I don't have a problem with. If you don't like it, I definitely understand it. Let's say you just normally was a ski mask wearing person. I think understanding comes in 2 ways. There's understanding that you've been doing this and that you might not be out here doing anything. And that it's a definite, probably inconvenience. You got to figure out how you're going to stay warm, however you been, whatever. Mm-hmm. But also there's understanding that, there's an epidemic right now where motherfuckers are robbing and, getting off, and they got the ski mask. Just take the shit off, bro.
I feel like you should thank it's almost like it was some people that stole all the diapers out of that store, and the store locked all the diapers up. And people are like, this is bullshit. I got to go up to the front desk to get some fucking diapers. Thank the misguided youth in your community that stole all of them.
Yeah. Don't get mad at the store.
And that's the thing.
Because you ain't putting the diapers that they steal back in here.
It's like herd accountability. Like, it's like we need to be accountable. And it's easy to say, oh, well, yeah, y'all, but we doing a lot of damage in these masks. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
If you don't want your kid to be targeted, don't let your kid wear a ski mask. You want your child, I would never want my son to look like just walk around with a ski mask on. Maybe I'm old, so.
Crew gonna be like, yo, Dad, I think I want to get this hat.
And it's really that.
Yeah, you can just cash at me and I'll just get it.
Nah.
Let me see it. They ain't got an image of it.
I'll just get it in.
I'm about to just order it.
Hell no.
Will Smith was in recent news confirming that I Am Legend 2, the script is being worked on. Him, Michael B. Jordan are set to return to do the alternate ending of the very first film where he survives. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you've seen I Am Legend. If you haven't, came out in 2000. Didn't we say 9? Maybe not. It came out a minute ago. Definitely early 2000s, over 20 years now. Mm-hmm. That news paired with the Mr. and Mrs. Smith remake. The
trailer finally dropped.
Donald Glover. I don't know his counterparts. That actress's name. Mm-hmm. But these 2 remakes are definitely some new news. Probably 2 of the latest movies that we've heard of that will what am I even saying, y'all? Remake. Like, you're being beat in your head with remakes. Like, Will Smith, oh, you working on I Am Legend 2, yeah, the script is being done. We don't get that vibe that we used to get from A-list actors anymore. I don't have any confidence you saying the script is almost done. It sounds like you waiting for them to tell you what they're getting ready to do with it. It don't even sound like you involved or probably give a fuck. And that's probably your biggest movie. But like, I'll challenge Will Smith and say that because look what y'all did with Bad Boys for Life. Do you look back at that and are you as proud of it as you were with the first two? Or
some people really fuck with Bad Boys for Life.
I don't know how, man. When you separate yourself from, oh, wow, they managed to do it. I won't get started on that.
Nah, yeah. That's actually the best point, though. When you separate yourself from the fact that it's being done and look at it for what it is as a film,
the biggest crutch in the black community, the black film community, is the fact that we've never had grade A. We've only been used to bullshit. So, like...
Hold up.
We've never
Explain that, because we have some grade A... What do you... you got to explain. You can't just say that and just... What's bullshit? So, we don't have no grade A. Now, you get me on my side. What's not great? So, we don't have... Boys in the Hood isn't grade A?
How is an NFL franchise looked at that's only won one Super Bowl or one championship? My Wizards won one championship.
There's teams that don't have Super Bowls.
And there's teams that don't, you know? But I feel like with our community, we're like the team that won one Super Bowl, really.
Okay, explain.
But as a community, is it real respect that we get? You know what I'm saying? Are we looked at as the... And I'm not talking about from them out there. I'm talking about from us right up in here. The reason why 50 Cent, would y'all say that 50 Cent, watch this. Would y'all say 50 Cent was a TV mogul? Would y'all say that 50 Cent was a TV legend? You got people who will be like, yeah, 50 Cent, man, he a TV legend. He gave us Power Book.
BMF.
Kanan.
Tommy. For Life. On ABC.
He gave us the Get Rich or Die Trying joint that he did early in his career was gold.
Fire, yep.
He low-key should have been nominated for that.
But you don't look at those as wins. But you,
Hey, look.
So I hustle. I understand you not thinking that those
None of those shows ever won anything to be seriously. But he did it, though. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like we have movies that have been grade A.
We do. We
have the Spikes. We have John Singleton. We have had grade A.
Look, rest in peace and happy 75th birthday. Feel me?
You said that we never had grade A. It don't matter how old they are.
My Wizards, we won a championship. Fuck y'all Warriors. We won a championship. Bullets back with, West Unsale. Bullets.
Terrance, you
1968.
But you said, because I'm catching you up on your words, you said we never had grade A. We always had bullshit.
All right, back. Get hung up.
Walk that back.
Get hung up on the fact that I used the word never.
You said we always had bullshit.
We have. In our community,
so
for the most
do the right thing is bullshit.
For the most part. See, you like to point out that if I tell you that the food here is bullshit and you say, hold on, wait, the fries are good. Hold on, wait. No, hold up. They got a strawberry lemonade. Hey, yo.
I'm going to start telling you that
the majority of this is bad.
I don't like that generalization on us, though.
I throw the generalization on us, bro, because we ain't going to get nowhere by pointing out the Spike Lee. Well, look what Spike Lee did and would do the right thing 40 years ago.
Just don't say never. Say right now we got some bullshit or the last 20 years. But to say the and, you got the Ava DuVernays of the world. You have the Bradford Youngs of the world. You have the Ryan Cooglers of the world. You have a bunch of people that still produce good shit. See, is it mass appreciated? No. But
you interpret what I'm saying and you think that I'm trying to shit on and say that we don't have no type of good cloth within the black community. And I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it just don't seem like, the reason why I say we don't have grade A, I mean, like, we don't seem like a first class community. Yeah, we do got some flights that we flew first class, but we really are a very economy level community when it comes to this film shit.
I'll let you get that off, even though I don't agree.
Only because of what we will accept. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to say, yeah, I won't let you get to your actual point because
we'll let them turn Coming to America 2 into some bullshit. Bad Boys, the third one, bullshit. Everything they're bringing back, it be our classics. We don't give a fuck. No one really gives a fuck. I feel like Tyler Perry should have that. This person came up under Tyler Perry and is doing what Tyler Perry was doing. You ever thought about that? Like, we should have 3 or 4 people that came up under Tyler Perry that's got a new movie in the theater.
But when does that ever happen? That never happens.
What do you mean that never happens?
Who came up under Chris Nolan, Tarantino, Scorsese? These motherfuckers are 70 years old making films still. They don't have proteges. Why do we have to have?
They do have proteges. You're tripping. That side, that community over there, it's a reason why when I just told Terrell about our greatness, right? This nigga starts talking about Spike Lee and rest in peace, John Singleton, right? Do you think when they talk about their greatness, they can talk right now? They can talk about right now.
So who's making the great movies right now? Still Christopher Nolan, still Tarantino, still Scorsese, still Fincher, still
But you have the young.
Who are they? Who are they that's doing like, oh, he the next Marty level?
It might not be Marty level, but they own. Look at Greta Gerwig, biggest movie in the world. Young.
Terrance, you didn't even like her movie.
Look at Damien Chazelle. La La Land. Like, they're not only talking about Marty over there.
We got Barry
Jenkins. They're not only talking about.
We got Barry Jenkins.
We got Barry Jenkins. Where the fuck he at? Where the fuck is he?
Where is Damien Chazelle?
He just put out Babylon, that was arguably a very good movie that was slept on. Where is
He just did a TV show. The Underground joint.
You want to know the difference? They know that Damien Chazelle, and I hope I'm saying his name right, they know he coming with another one. We don't know where. What's his name?
Barry Jenkins is what's his name?
Where are you? Where are you?
Where's Jenkins?
Where are our folks?
Well, get to your point. Because I don't get what this point is, other than belittling our success in film history, in our film history. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
I've always done this because I want more. I'm not saying that, I'm not shitting on our community or saying that we don't have good things. I just feel like we will accept bullshit a lot. So it will the way that we look at shit, I feel like we'll accept it.
So you saying that in regards to Will Smith and
I don't even know how I got there, but for real, I was making a point. But if I gotta argue you back and forth on it, you can't expect me to just jump back where I was.
Well, you started.
You arguing me on the point back and forth.
You started with some bull.
Okay, cool, but I just don't really remember where I was at with it. I don't even remember.
You were talking about Will Smith in the I Am Legend remake in the script, and you didn't believe it. Then you started saying we've always had bullshit. This is what you did.
Okay, now you just put me back on my point. Will Smith, I was saying that I don't think that he has anything really to do with this. Bro, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's just me, y'all. I just am now kind of sick of this is what I used to do. This is what I used to be. Like, Will Smith should not be doing that. You should be doing what's next. Like, you talk about the others. We don't see... You just saw Robert De Niro in Killer Moon. He's not doing Goodfellas 2. Will Smith, you already did Bad Boys for Life. You did Emancipation, which was a slave joint. You know what I'm saying?
He won an Oscar.
He got
Best Actor.
Nominated for an Oscar, but we know why we get nominated for Oscars when we play slaves. Come on. You see
Hold
what
on,
I'm
wait.
saying?
He won, my bad. He won the Oscar for the Serena joint.
You won the Oscar for the Serena joint. You won that one.
So just fuck that one.
No.
Make it seem like he's not out here doing other shit.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I Am Legend 2 seemed like to me a dope thing to do post everything that you've been through outside of the film world. If you was really on your acting shit, I just don't feel like this would be a thing. But we have to sit here through the nostalgia and through the this is what I used to be, this is what I used to do. And look, fuck it, Terrell. Because now it's kind of like a stretched point. Because we going back and forth about black folks.
Well, no, I would say this. This isn't something that they decided to do post Will's bullshit. This is something that they have been trying to put together for years. Michael B. Jordan been attached for years. And they finally are now saying we about to push the button with the script where my guy survived. Remember, we didn't know what type of film they was going to do or what ending they were going to use. Will Smith dropped the bomb that we're going to go with the deleted scene where my character survives.
I get it. Films get cooked for years. I'm not saying that they just came up with this and then he said, let's do it. But you do make a choice. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Leo, when they was getting ready to do Wolf of Wall Street, you know what I'm saying? He said, yo, we can do this, but I kind of got to do this one. He had to do, I think he had to do The Revenant. And then he had to do another movie. Then they I think they did Shutter Island first before doing Wolf of Wall Street. Then he had to do something else before Wolf of Wall Street.
It got shelved for 5 years.
My thing is like, why? What's the rush in picking this one up? I guess, like you said, the nostalgia world we live in. Mm-hmm. And just to move the needle forward, because I didn't really want to go off on that, because I have my own feelings about our community with
I would actually like for you to expound on that one day or at some point.
I could. I feel like you see how you look at it? Whenever I talk about the black film community, y'all, I'm never talking about us in a political or a personal or it's always just about the art. It's never about we as people. I don't give a, the more we keep including who we are in this conversation, then we'll never focus on the art. We'll never move forward because we'll always be just okay with us being involved. So it's the reason why we don't say, damn, that movie wasn't the black people. We don't say, damn, you know what? The black performances in this movie could have been better. We would never say that. We would say, you know what? At least they had some black people in it. We're not even judging the performance. So you know what? When people say it was bad, all you're left with is, hold up, but I saw black people. You weren't even looking for art. You were looking for representation. And I think if we just gonna talk about representation, we doing great.
All right, let me respond to you because I agree with that people do that. Especially with stuff like Power, right? Where if you put Power up against the best shows of all time, it doesn't stand a chance. Like in writing wise, it doesn't come close, right? But we also have W's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like there's the golden age. The 90s black film was golden. Yep. But you said we always had bullshit or we never had we never had grade A. We always had bullshit. Mm-hmm. I've challenged you on that because I'm thinking, so our golden era was bullshit? Because we did have good performances. We talked about how even like a Melvin from Baby Boy will be looked at different today if that performance was put on wax today. Yeah. So it's not appreciated the same way. And yeah, it never won awards or whatever, but that don't take away from...
But y'all see how Terrell talk? Terrell talks like he's talking in front of everybody. I talk like I'm talking in front of the black community. It's just us in here. Feel me? I'm not going to get up in front of every single league, or I'm not going to get up at the league meet, like we all in a league. I'm not going to get up there and say that my team never won shit. Feel me? But like, I can tell my team in the locker room, we really never won shit.
So, but what do you consider a win is to me? Because like when you think about like Malcolm X,
it's like what I was
Do the Right Thing.
Yeah,
certain movies that are great in our history, and you're saying we never won. So, what do you consider a win?
I'm not thinking about what films have been been done. I'm thinking about like our mindset in this shit. We do have W's, but our community is not tailored towards that. We're not even used to that. You're still talking about films that came out years ago. We have small W's, but like I said, it's like the team that's won. Y'all got some small wins. Look, if you want to hang me over the fact that I said never, I'm not saying that we never ever won an award for a good movie. We never put out a good movie. I'm not saying that. I'm saying our attitude and our mindset around cinema has never really been grade A. It's primarily comedy. And if we gonna do some shit, a lot of times we'll do the black version of it. Feel me? We're gonna try to do a black version of, you know what I'm saying? We have a lot of inspiration on our end of shit that I feel like, okay, the reason why we're so cool with getting the same bullshit over and over again, or only being in the comedy lane of shit, the reason why we'll watch a show for 8 seasons, this show has been nominated for nothing, is because we're not watching for the art. We are watching for representation. And I think when I say that to people, that's not me saying, we've never had a Spike Lee, we've never had a Steve McQueen, we've never had, you know what I'm saying? We do have bright spots in our community, but how much do y'all really give a fuck? When we really ask each other, how much do y'all care? How much our teams living off? What do you tell me when I tell you that my Washington Commanders got 3 rings? You tell me them rings is tarnished, they old. That's how I look at our shit.
Okay, that's a completely different thing than what I thought you was trying to say.
Terrell, so what if I told you the Redskins never won shit? We got one. Yeah, we do have some NFC championships. We do have.
Y'all have 3 Lombardis. That's like somebody telling me my Broncos, y'all never won shit. Are you kidding me? I don't give a fuck if we won them in the 60s. You can say that they're tarnished. Like, I could tell you that y'all rings are tarnished because we have a newer one. But I can't say y'all never won shit. I can say that to the Bengals. Y'all never won shit. Fuck out of here. Chargers?
Terrell, all I'm saying is when you tell me y'all rings tarnished, you're doing that to inspire us to go get new rings. And I feel like that's all I'm doing.
You're right. And I'll say this. You're right about how we look at the art versus just representation versus just getting shit. Don't make it seem like all of our shit is comedy, though. Because we got plenty drama.
We got drama.
I would say we err more on the side of drama now than comedy. Now. Kinda. What's about even? Mm-hmm. But you're right. Like, the way we look at the art is fucked. Kinda. Because we don't really care for a good product. We just want to see whatever we get.
Nah, yeah.
We don't give a fuck what they do. Like, BMF is probably the worst acted. They have the worst performances. And Kanan has some of the worst performances on TV. But we be cool with it. We just keep watching it.
50 Cent, y'all would say that 50 Cent was a TV mogul. Not because of the success stories. And y'all will look at success as running.
But those early Power seasons, Power to me is still the best black show we got in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Outside of shows like Insecure. Because Insecure is like, I will put up here. Damn, what would you put first? Between Power and Insecure? I think creatively, I would do Insecure.
I would definitely say Insecure over Power.
But them first 3 seasons of Power Power I only put second because I know people are going to probably have a problem with that. I only put Power second because of how the last seasons went versus the beginning of it. Once Kanan was gone, shit started getting messy as fuck.
Mm-hmm. I put Insecure over Power because to me, Insecure but Insecure there was a realistic aspect of Insecure. I feel like the writing in Insecure, they had to be a little bit more serious. I feel like Power is able to write their way out of the bullshit they set up, and y'all will accept it. Y'all will accept it. When 50 Cent came out of the burning building and y'all niggas went crazy, I said, well, you know what? They can do anything.
Man, that was fire. He survived that shit. He was burnt up.
He survived it. He was burnt up. And guess what? Motherfuckers started surviving. Even Snowfall did it. Once Franklin surviving a Bengal or a tiger, oh, okay, that lets me know the show is going to go anywhere. He could jump off a plane and I'm not going to think, oh, he did. Insecure, there was a realistic aspect. You know, it was real consequences for little small shit that even we do in our regular life. Also, do you know how hard it is to do what Issa did? A black show running for 8 years on HBO? Who? Where?
Nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you had to put respect on that. I think you put respect on Power too, because they running on a big network like Stars.
Power carries Stars to a... Stars wouldn't be shit without 50.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. Stars? What are we gonna watch?
I agree. I would give him that. I would definitely give him that. But do you see? You could call 50 Cent a TV legend when you talk about production. When you talk about what did he do? He got 6 TV shows. But you see, the other communities, they don't look at that
as a win.
They're gonna say, what did the TV shows do? What did the TV shows look like? And you know what they're gonna say? He had 6 TV shows that were shit. He's nothing. But us, because we not used to it, we are gonna call anybody that does anything. This is our community. Anybody does anything, we will give them credit for doing and not for what they really did. Especially if it's something that we don't really normally do. Think about it. Black NASCAR driver. I love him because he's black. He's great. Black NASCAR driver. How many races did he win?
I don't know, but I'm voting for him.
I just followed this dude.
Root for him to win.
I'm rooting for everybody that's black. Y'all thought that was like it's not the flex you think it is, because you're not helping your community like you think. You think you helping your community by being blind to criticism and only supporting because it's black.
That's how.
But if the black need help, you think they gonna keep it 100 with him? They gonna tell him just like you, oh, it was good, because it wasn't good. Whatever. It's on us to keep it 100 with our community, because hey, look, bro, they're gonna. If you came in 8th place, you tried so hard. Who give a fuck if first place told you tried hard? What the fuck else is he gonna say? Try better next time, sucker. I bet you won't come in 8th next time. You're not gonna come in 8th.
I get what you
4th.
I get what you're saying about that. I get what you're saying. I do agree.
Somebody
with that.
has to tell you that you were slow as shit. It has to be your dad normally, right? Your dad tell you I love you to death, but son, you're not good. We need to go practice. Your father, if you play sports, you know your father was the one that kept it real with you. For real. It's gotta be the closest ones.
I do agree with that. I do agree about being critical. I just think we need to chill on. I feel like sometimes you can be so harsh to us about our shit.
I don't think that.
And it's getting to the. That's why I was like, all right.
But I don't
it's
think
one thing to be harsh, but it's another thing to say, you know, we never had the cream of the crop.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
But
I'm definitely harder on us than I am for that community. But also, I'm not real.
I rewatched the
I'm not showing love over there than not showing love over here.
Right. And I think people that listen to this podcast know that about you. I rewatched the Black Panther episode, which was rough.
Yeah.
It wasn't rough.
This is rough.
I wouldn't say it was rough, but you said in that episode, no, it was the Black Messiah joint.
I am a revolutionary.
I am a revolutionary, yeah. Episode 37 or 36. But in that joint, you said, I'm tougher on us because it's us. And you said this exact same thing. It ain't about that. It's about the art. And you're right. This I Am Legend movie is about to be probably some bullshit. They're going to get some random young white or Asian man to direct it, like they did with Bad Boys. It's just going to be, they're going to do enough. I can tell you, I'm not going to go to
the first one. I don't think was directed by a black dude.
No, I'm saying
so it doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. I'm just saying that's what they do with these remakes. They get the young, worked on a few music videos guy.
Okay, yeah.
And now he's directing this movie.
Yeah.
Because fuck it. I'm not gonna say what I think the movie's gonna be about. I just don't know how y'all gonna incorporate Robert Neville. Is Will gonna be now old? Is he gonna be, we never dealt with a apocalypse before? Who do we call? The only one to survive. If you watch the special features DVD in 2007. Let's go to this motherfucker's apartment where he's grayed up and we gotta say, we need your help. And he's gonna be like, come right this way. I don't know.
I think it'd be dope if he became like the president. Like if he like as the one with the cure, you of course gonna be the most. You gonna have the most money. You gonna be whatever. You gonna be the. He's our savior.
Oh yeah, that would be that. I like that.
I told Terrell, Michael B. Jordan got a family living in this world. Yo, we look up to him. Yo, what Neville did for us, you know. And then his wife say, ah, and he gonna say, damn, boo, you good? You know how Michael B. Jordan is. And she gonna say, I just got a little sniper rubbing nose. And he gonna say, damn, babe. She dies, right? And then they gonna have a little puppy, because gonna try to bring the dog back. Puppy dies. He gonna have to do it again. He gonna say, I'm all out here alone in the world. I don't know what to do. The only person that can help him is the guy that did what he did before, which was survive alone in the world.
That's what I think. You're going
to have Michael B. Jordan alone in the world.
Yep.
The same way you had, man, come on, man.
Who knows? Honestly, it's just, it goes back, and I said this on Twitter, it goes back to the fact that we will not take original ideas to the next level. I love they cloned Tyrone.
Loved it.
Because of how original that idea was. Even though I didn't love the
Y'all
Tyrone
can't say I don't show love to the black movies, because I show love to that
Magic,
one.
You see the Magic movie coming out? It's called the something of Magical
Negroes. Oh, yeah,
Negroes.
the Book of Magical Negroes.
And they're like, why couldn't we call it something else? This is not funny to me. But
and it looked like you made it for the trailer. Like, y'all wrote this just for the trailer.
I'm going to entertain it because it might be an original idea. James Samuel got the Book of Samuel? The Book of Clarence.
Book of Clarence, yeah.
Coming out. Original idea. I'm going to support it because let's just see. The same way I was like, why they got to call it They Clone Tyrone? You remember how we talked about that movie? Mm-hmm. And then we both ended up liking it.
I love the criticism that I had for They Clone Tyrone. It's the criticism you should get.
Yeah.
It's the criticism we should get. Get out. The movie was great. They cloned Tyrone, and the stereotypical part was the worst part of it. The worst part of that movie was the stereotypes and sitting through that. But the premise of the movie was great.
Yeah.
What was the drink that you just said before that? Not They Clone Tyrone. I feel like it was another one that you were talking about.
Oh, you talking about the Book of Samuel? Book of Clarence?
Okay, yeah, Book of Clarence. I feel like James Samuel, okay, we seen what he did with The Harder They Fall. Look.
Uh-huh.
The Harder They Fall was cool.
Well, I like that. That was
also felt like he had a lot of inspiration on that.
Right.
I don't care what y'all say he did. And I'm not talking about my guy. I'm talking about the same dude the same guys that inspired my dude, inspired, what's his name? You got to give it to Sergio and them. It's just, like Book of Clarence. And this is you know,
we going to see what he does with it. Now, this is what I will say. The Mr. and Mrs. Smith trailer came out, and it was cool, but it just looked like they went from Mr. and Mrs. Smith being like this sexy, sexual tension, they're both strong, whatever thing, to them being two awkward motherfuckers. Just like I thought. I don't believe Childish Gambino will shoot anybody.
Childish Gambino.
That just
music
not
name.
Donald Glover, I'm sorry. Yeah. That's just not who he's been on film. And he's not convincing of that in this role. I can tell from the trailer. She was like, have you ever shot someone? And he's like, yeah. Oh, this is not Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith was a smooth cat. You know what I'm saying? It was Brad Pitt.
Yeah, he was also like...
And this is my thing. My criticism for that film, if you look at the trailer for the new Mr. and Mrs. Smith, it actually looked like it's going to be a good movie. Yeah. Y'all just shouldn't have called it this.
Yeah.
But you tried to rob nostalgia to get asses in seats, and that's the reason why you had to call it Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Other than that, you could have called it Nancy and Tommy or some shit. Mm-hmm. It looked like it's going to be good. It's got a great supporting cast. You got Sarah Paulson. You got a bunch of people in that joint.
Yeah.
But they didn't have to call it Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
They definitely shot themselves in the foot by calling it Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I mean, we definitely want to see... like new films, and I feel like this is one of those examples where they did not have to call it Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and we could have just been saying, oh, this got a Mr. and Mrs. Smith vibe. Like, I think even from the creators of Mr. and Mrs. Smith presents this, we would appreciate more than legit. It seems like it's almost like, you know how you see people put clickbait it's almost like you're putting the title there for like almost like a clickbait situation in a way. And lastly, I felt this way about Atlanta. A lot of people give me criticism because I wasn't the biggest fan of Atlanta, but I don't think that Donald Glover's style of comedy is funny. It's like watching a big Funny Marco movie. You know what I mean? It's like watching a big Bobby Altoff movie. Like a big things are happening and I'm just awkward and I don't know why this is happening and I'm
but
being
you see,
real
that's
quirky.
your opinion.
It's definitely my opinion. I just, knowing that he was going to be in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I said, oh, okay, so he going to be doing the Donald Glover thing.
I was hoping he
while
wouldn't.
trying to be a secret agent hitman. Okay.
I was hoping he wasn't, but that's definitely what it ended up being.
Yeah. I'm going to keep it 100, y'all. As a kid, Mr. and Mrs. Smith was one of my favorite movies. No race involved, no nothing. I just saw a couple that lived together and hid the fact that they were secret agents. I just thought that idea was just golden. The actors, I've said this before, the actors give so much to the roles. Y'all have no idea. The actors give so much to those roles. I think that's why you see the reaction that you see with this movie.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm going to watch. It's coming out on Prime. Shout out to them for getting it done. I mean, I just think they should have called it something different. But it is what it is.
It was a tweet that was going around on Twitter this past week about, of course, one of my favorite internet celebrities right now. My girl loves him too, Druski. So funny, bro. He's been around. He's been on our phones for forever. Did you see the tweet that was going around about all the videos that made him famous?
He did, yeah.
There was a tweet that was going around that said that Druski's run right now is comparable to Dave Chapelle in the 2000s. And of course, that had a bunch of different reactions. People look, some of y'all probably hear that and think, what? You know, and I really got to thinking about it. And when I first heard it, I said, you know what? Hell nah. Dave Chapelle, for what he did, his impact, I don't think Druski up there. But also, I think an argument can definitely be made that Druski's pool at this age might be a little bit bigger than what Dave was in the 2000s. Terrell, what you think?
I think Dave did Killing Him Softly in 2000. He did For What It's Worth in 2004. And then he took time off. But he had the Chappelle Show. I think what Dave did is just a step above Druski. Druski is doing what he's doing the way he's doing it.
Yeah.
So it's comparable, but it's two different levels, if you ask me. But I don't not like the comparison, and I'm going to tell you why. Because Dave Chappelle's bread and butter was his ability to portray these different elements of life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Tyrone Biggums. I can name all of his different characters. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think Druski has that same effect on the generation today with the Standing on Business. Believe it or not, Standing on Business, I don't give that credit to Drake and Daylight. Because before we got Drake's album, we got that funny-ass Druski skit. I had a tweet that I tweeted this past weekend where I said Druski did a skit about standing on business, and everybody legit became the meme.
Yeah, because I think niggas was definitely saying it before, but after his joint,
now the world is
he
saying.
Can take shit to the next level.
Yeah. So I do think Druski has that effect where he's able to portray these types of elements of life really well, and people fuck with it. I just don't think he has the side of it that Dave has, where you cannot discount Dave on that stage. Druski got on the stage and he did the Could Have Been Records, Let's Try Out thing, but that's not the same, you know?
Yeah.
But some people would say he's doing it different.
I would say that Dave Chapelle comes from that OG cloth of comedy that I think that needs to be respected. I definitely can say that Druski might have a bigger platform than Dave Chapelle did, even with Dave Chapelle having a show.
Yeah, because
Druski is on commercials. Druski is on fucking with the biggest rapper of all time. Not all time. Well, arguably, look, the biggest rapper ever. Druski got big motion, bro. I think I seen Druski on Druski's on the Google Pixel, AT&T, Sprite.
Yeah, you forgetting social media. Like that's the biggest. That in itself is bigger than
the big one. You know?
That in itself is bigger than what Dave had access to, because you had to watch Dave on TV. His show came on late.
But it's the Beyonce, Michael Jackson argument where the times are different and the people who are hustling at this point, you know what I'm saying?
They have a different struggle.
a different struggle. But that's what I was going to say, too. Is Druski going to be doing what Dave Chapelle is doing now? Because if you think about what Dave Chapelle was doing back then, everything he was doing back then is the reason why he's able to stay relevant right now. I think the real test that's going to come with people like Druski and some of the new internet funny people is like, what's going to keep you still here? Dave Chapelle was in movies. Like, everything that comedians needed to do to stay on, Dave Chapelle was like in it at one point. These days, I guess social media keeps you in it. As long as Druski keeps doing skits.
I think it's too early to say that he's having a 2000s Dave Chapelle run. Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. That's a little nuts, y'all.
Yeah, because think about all of the movies that Dave Chappelle did, like his movies.
Yeah, the Chappelle Show was an era. You can't compare. I think Druski is definitely big, but that's what happens. When we get big, we want to say this is just like. Hold up.
Because Druski did some movies.
He got some movies.
He got a couple movies, but Dave Chappelle movies are just, I don't know. I guess that's why I said it's a timeline thing, because you can't. Dave Chappelle got shit that we consider classic now. Druski ain't been around long enough.
Yeah.
It's almost like trying to compare. Like, people don't like when I compare Beyonce and Mike, because Mike is like, he's in great. He's like
The greatest performer ever.
He's like, but like, he did what he did, made classics, then passed away.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't gonna come around until
you can see both of them from the bird's eye. I told Terrell, if Michael Jackson was able to like legit keep shit together, he had a lot of life obstacles that he had to deal with late in his life. He could have definitely been on this level that Beyonce, I feel like, is on. If he'd have got to be that old nigga.
Oh, who, Mike?
Yeah. We were blessed to get what we got from Mike, because I feel like the world beat his ass more than anything. I think it was the world, like, you know. You've seen the world turn on so many different people. I feel like the world turned on Mike. Last thing that we wanted to talk about that was on the tier that I'm sure that everybody saw was Rubi Rose, who is a rapper / internet vixen. She does OnlyFans, and I know she's up there getting that guap.
She getting bread.
Probably getting some millies a month. She met up with her top spender, who spent like between $60,000 and $90,000 on her
in a month.
I feel like that news went viral, and I told Trey it opened up a very weird door in that OnlyFans world. And that is the fact that, like, okay, fellas, when we do our thing, we don't really ever think about, I don't keep it 100. Every time that I ever, like, jerked off or beat off, I never thought one day I'm going to run into shawty.
And make that my reality.
Think about it, Terrell. A porn star that you could identify, right? Let's say you shopping in a store and you see a porn star that you know.
Jasmine Cashmere.
Roxy
Reynolds.
Let's say you notice one of them. Okay, look.
Melrose Fox.
You done looked at all of them.
Lacey Duval.
You looked at all of them. You looked at all of them. So you know what they look like. By identify. You could identify them.
Yeah.
I feel like if I saw a porn star in the store, not only would I not say shit to you, I low-key don't even want to see you, like.
Nah, yeah.
Like, even if like an OnlyFans, if I ever was to subscribe to your OnlyFans, I just really wouldn't want you to know.
It's different with OnlyFans though, because porn is such a
Terrell. They doing the same thing you was doing with Jasmine Cashmere.
Think about it. I watch Jasmine Cashmere. This is an adult podcast. I watch her get fucked. You know what I'm saying?
You watch
Rubi Rose ain't getting fucked on her.
That's true. That's true.
That's where it's a little bit different.
It is.
Even some of the OnlyFans drinks that I had in the past, they didn't feel unreachable. Like, if I saw Jasmine Cashmere, I'd ask for autograph. You would? I probably wouldn't, but I would be thinking more like, wow.
You would ask for, that is crazy. There's no way you can get that off. You better take that back.
Jasmine Cashmere, you wouldn't ask for autograph?
Ladies, how do you feel your man is at the Walgreens? This nigga supposed to be going there and get some Listerine. This nigga saw Jasmine Cashmere, so now he's got Liquid IV and Listerine standing there. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. When she's finished, I'm going to be next. Jasmine, I want to take a pic.
I would take a pic with her. Dog, that's Jasmine Cashmere. She's a legend. Are you kidding me? Do y'all know what this woman can do? Look at you niggas. Look at you niggas.
Jasmine Cashmere. Terrell loved Jasmine Cashmere since we was young.
So if you look at it, it's not like these new fucking scenes they got now where everything is
fucking
fucking
she's gonna take
HD.
off the MetaQuest. You're looking hot tonight. Whoa, this is a 2022. They just must have shot this one. Hold on, let me see what's about to happen. Oh, she taking it off.
It's nothing wrong with getting that autograph because they're like a celebrity. Now, this is the thing. Going back to Rubi, right?
Yeah.
This man fell in love with her.
How do you know that? Did he say that? Did I miss that?
Did you
part?
see the text message that she put out with the nigga?
I saw it, but I didn't read all of them. He said he loved it.
Dog, yeah, I love you. I only want to be with you. Come here. We can have an open relationship. You could do what you want as long as you come home to me.
Yeah.
Why are you not responding? He got crazy.
Yeah.
I was talking to G about it last night, and we were talking about how this is getting, it's like a dangerous thing. And we think that her putting out that text message was like that silent, letting people know.
EOD.
This motherfucker crazy. So if for some reason something happened.
Yeah.
Because it's y'all wild. People get carried away. But I also told G this. I said, it's a slippery slope because shit cool while you getting the money. And then it gets taken too far.
Yeah.
You know?
I was going to say, like, I feel like it's opening a weird door of me wanting to meet these OnlyFans folks. I think people would see that she shared this and think that that is a thing that they can, you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, it could be like you were saying, it could be a silent cry for help for Rubi. But also, it could just be her showing love. And I think, damn, like, it could inspire some of these other top spenders to feel like Rubi met with her top spender, so I should be able to meet with, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah.
I think the entitlement that can come from the money spent is the scariest part.
Yes.
You spent $90,000 on somebody, you would throw that in their face.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me? I'm spending $90,000. I just can't help but think about Shawty, what's the nigga's name from Players Club? I spent a lot of money on you.
Yes.
What was his name?
Melvin or Marvin? Yes.
Marvin.
It is exactly that. It is 1000% that he followed Diamond home. And he was like, what do you, bro, do you know how terrifying that was? That is a scary ass scene in the movie.
Why did you follow me home? He said, I always follow you home.
Yo.
What?
That shit is scary, man.
I think you need to go, Marvin. Get away from me.
You sound just like
that's Lisa Ray right there. I'm telling you, Lisa Ray is a fox. Now that is an autograph that I will wait in line for with a train. You're gonna stand your black ass here because I grew up having a crush on this lady here.
Terrance.
This is my wife, but I grew up a big fan
of Lisa Ray. But you can't stand in line for the Jasmine Cashmere because guess what? You're embarrassed.
That's Jasmine Cashmere. That ain't Lisa Ray. See, Lisa Ray was in Playboy. I had to use my imagination. Jasmine Cashmere.
That's even worse.
That's worse. That's all me. Jasmine Cashmere. Look, I could be a fan of. I'm a fan of the best man. Not the best man. I'm a fan of the Wood. Me and
she was only in it for a little bit.
I loved her as an actress. That's it. I'm not going to talk about that. I got the Playboy June post. Like, I got her in June, and I still got June up. It's October.
But you wouldn't get the Jasmine.
This nigga, man.
You see Roxy Reynolds at the Nationals game, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be looking like that.
You see Roxy Reynolds at the Bay Sox game. Or Lacey Duvall at the Bay Sox game. Chilling. right? Her and another girl.
I'm not about to ask. No, I'm not asking a porn star for.
You see other people saying, "Oh, can I get a picture?" And she's like, "Yeah, of course, of course."
Fuck no. What do y'all niggas look like?
You ain't keeping it. You ain't standing.
What do y'all niggas look like? Because we all know why you niggas are going up to it.
So what? So what?
So would you appreciate your woman doing it?
That's different.
That's different?
That's different.
If we was out somewhere and A-Train said, oh my God, that's a famous porn star, man, I want his autograph, I would think that she got schlong on the mind. What are you thinking about? This nigga's dick? You thinking about him fucking a bitch? Look, insecure toxic niggas, she should be thinking about me. Terrell, you would be cool if your girl doing that?
Honestly, not if you think about it. I guess that would be kind of like...
It's ridiculous to even hear that your girl was... Look, imagine your girl was at the mall and she come home with an autograph and be like, do you know who this is? This is Nash so-and-so. You like, who? Let me put it in my phone. 16 inches?
You're an idiot, bro. I mean, you're right, though. I get it.
I'm going to ask A-Train, how would you feel if I came home with an autograph?
That's a good course of action, ladies.
How'd you feel if your man came home with an autograph of a porn star? And he said, well, you know.
I grew up watching it. She's clearly not still in the game.
He trying to get off the, you know.
I ain't getting the Tiana Trump joint. Even though a lot of people would see Tiana Trump and get a selfie. It's Tiana Trump.
It's Tiana Trump. Right.
You gotta be careful because she'll fuck you in your city. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you could get Karuchi picked. A girl, I think, couldn't get her man being like, okay, that's Karuchi because, you know, that's like your girl getting a pic with the Boris Kojo nigga or what's the nigga's name, the dark-skinned nigga? Sometimes your girl might be like, look, who was that? Whatever. If you get insecure, it's like, you know.
Boris Kojo. You say that like it's like 1,000 Borises.
What's the black nigga's name? He not black, he dark. Nice teeth. He was in Girls Trip.
You talking about Kofi Cerebo.
You see how he's a known girls like the way he look. Or ASAP Rocky, you know?
Okay.
It's funny the way that A-Trainer say that a dude is, the way your girl say a dude's attractive and you be like, oh, okay. Uh-huh. Sometimes she'll come out with it.
Yeah.
ASAP Rocky is fine.
Yeah.
And you think, okay.
You like
Let me know who I can say is fine. Rihanna is fine as hell. It's Olympic.
Oh, okay.
But look,
see, y'all, I see what you're doing.
If you can't open the door that you wouldn't want your girl to open. Feel me? You can't be out here saying, oh, that's the shorty from the so-and-so commercial. It's fine.
Exact same thing like we said the last time where we said this insecurity. Your man ain't worried about this porn star for real.
He
grew up, it's like seeing
you look
LeBron.
Sleazy. You might as well be standing there with your Lubriderm in your hand. You might as well be standing there with your lotion and tissue there and say, let me put this in. Do you know what you've done for me? Please, you niggas look terrible. I'm sorry.
It is a terrible thing. Let me tell you something. It is terrible, and you shouldn't tell nobody about it. But shit, you can.
Terrell, what do you look like doing it as an autograph?
W for yourself, man. If everybody else get an autograph, I'll get an autograph. I ain't gonna be the first one to go up, but shit, if everybody else go.
The worst part, I think, is that. The worst part is everybody else is there, and you're waiting. You might as well have your Lubriderm.
Put the chick down. You cannot use him for that.
But yeah, that is that's a funny one. But look, just to close that off, the OnlyFans Rubi Rose situation is definitely, it is a slippery slope, and she definitely should be careful because, like you said, Terrell's willing to go up and ask for an autograph. Imagine he spent $90,000. What he would do?
That's just some creep shit. But you know what? You're right, and I think it opens the door for everybody to be careful out here. Did you see? And you see, I had just tweeted about the future. It was a boy that got jumped in school because people was talking about him, and he tried to fight a bunch of people.
Oh, they were talking about his mom on
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
That, I was like, this is the future that niggas was talking about.
That's it. That is it.
Because they will find out your mom do that shit.
Yeah. Sun is up.
Do you have a movie suggestion of the week?
Yep. Movie suggestion of the week. What did I say it was gonna be? Oh my goodness, I'm blanking. I have it.
I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first.
My movie suggestion of the week is The Boys. Shout out to everybody that watches The Boys. I'm on season 2. My girl made me watch with her.
Damn. I'm on season 2. I always had a season on a nigga.
I have a lot of people that was like, yo, you should do this on the Patreon, whatever, y'all. I'm trying to get through this AOT. So shout out to everybody that watches that has the District 9 tier of our Patreon.
And we got 4 episodes up. We got something coming in District 9.
Absolutely.
And your boy is included. I haven't been included in the AOT joints.
Man, that shit is getting ridiculous, bro.
I'm glad that I can be a part of what's next, though.
Yeah. That joint, though, y'all. I'm on season 3 and I just watched episode 12 through 16. That just went up. Hopefully, I'm tonight or yesterday.
That they sick of hearing about.
I need to hurry up and get done.
Yeah.
I need to hurry up and get done. But my movie suggestion of the week is The Boys. If you don't know what The Boys is, it's on Amazon Prime. It's literally about like the dark side of like the superhero life and the politics and it's dope. You've probably seen a bunch of Homelander memes and shit. And fun fact, is the reason why I started watching it.
Damn, really?
Yeah, because she was talking to somebody about why they call her A-Train, and somebody said, have you ever seen The Boys, whatever? And she said something. And I said, you know what? I have never really watched The Boys for real. So I had tweeted, I think it's time for me to watch. Niggas on Twitter was like, oh my God, such a great show. So I started watching it.
And wow, that's dope. And every time I say something about A-Train, people think that I'm talking about.
Now, when you said, I'm thinking about the A-Train from the show.
Yes. My movie suggestion of the week is going to be a movie that is critically acclaimed. I mentioned this movie earlier. It's on Netflix. And this wasn't my movie suggestion, but I just saw it, and I don't want to use my movie suggestion that I had before. I'm going to recommend La La Land. Damien Chazelle, man. A real filmmaker. For real.
A loser.
He's a loser, but guess what?
He's not a loser, but I mean, La La Land, you lost to Moonlight. Fuck out of here.
La La Land lost to Moonlight, and we all know why. We
all
know why.
Terrance, I don't give a fuck what you say.
We all know why.
Moonlight was the better movie.
Terrell, let's keep it a stat.
Moonlight as a film was better.
Was it?
Yes.
Was it? No, it was not. Moonlight was more moving.
Yes, it was a better film.
That's like saying that. I'll say this, y'all. I'm not here to argue.
Terrance, Moonlight was daring.
La La Land
was cool.
Moonlight was the black movie. Moonlight. Y'all ain't gonna like me.
You just annoying. Like,
y'all don't think it's weird that.
Just do your movie suggestion.
Y'all don't think it's weird that they said La La Land and then went up there and said, nah, it's really Moonlight. They had La La Land come up there with awards. Y'all think they let La La Land get up on that stage? You think that they was really supposed to call Moonlight, but they fucked it up. Okay. I'm sorry. Anyway.
I don't give a damn what the Academy says.
Moonlight, we know why that movie was moving. The subject matter was sensitive to the touch. And that was in a period where you better not say you didn't like it. That period?
That was the beginning.
That was the beginning of you better not say shit.
Was Obama's black ass in office?
So all I'm going to say is, come on, Jada Pinkett started a wave with that Oscar So White thing. It's the reason why they gave Daniel Kaluuya Best Oscar for playing Fred Hampton. I will never forgive the Oscars for that. And Daniel Kaluuya is my dog. I would meet him and say, bro, you my dog. But I feel like, I keep it real when it comes to the art, bro. I'm not sugarcoat. Feel me? Terrell was showing me a Daniel Kaluuya clip because he was talking about the Iron Revolution or whatever. And he said you can murder a revolution.
Terrance, get back to your movie.
But you can't murder people.
Get back to your movie suggestion.
Anyway, my movie suggestion is La La Land. It's a great movie when you put that outside of your mind. When you put that outside of your mind, you go back and watch it. It is a musical, but it's visually stunning. It is brilliantly directed. And the story is cool. I would love to see a black version. And I know I talked about how we tend to get inspired and have black versions of shit. But if we're going to be inspired by anything, our music is tough. One thing we can do is music. Mm-hmm. So I would love to see a Carmen hip hopera in that realm. Come on, man.
You didn't like it when Spike Lee tried to do it for you.
Spike Lee did not try to do it. He tried to do Chirac, and that was horrible. Have y'all ever seen Chirac?
It was a terrible film.
You know why? Because his main characters was motherfuckers like Nick Cannon.
Nah, yeah.
Come on.
And
Nick
you could
Cannon
tell
trying
an
to be
old
cool.
motherfucker wrote it. Come on, y'all. We can't be playing games. We gotta go. It was like watching Coop from All American, just 30 different characters like Coop. And first of all, I saw a clip from the season of All American, the new season. These motherfuckers got goatees and beards and everybody grown up driving. I said, damn, how many seasons did I miss?
You missed mad seasons. NFL picks week 14. Turn up, man. The NFL season around this time, some years ago, we'd have been very close to the end. But we still got a bunch of football left to be played. My Commanders are on a bye week. We got Respect the Show, week 13. So let's get to it.
First of all, I want to start with the, week 13. That's the one thing I didn't like to look at for my respect. Shout out to the Houston Texans. Houston Texans ended our 5-game win streak. Shout out to all of the Texans fans that mentioned me on Twitter. It was a close game. Russ sold the fucking game. But I can't really fault him for that. But
the Houston by 30 by the Dolphins. Yep. Second week in a row.
Houston came out there and they put on they put up a fight and left with the win. You can't be mad at it. You know, CJ Stroud is special. And I know it probably feels good to be a Texans fan because you know how rough it's been for them.
Do you remember when I showed you that CJ Stroud video where he said people should be proud to root for us and people should be proud? And I told you I fuck with the nigga?
Yeah. Yeah. Respect to the Cardinals. Y'all should have respect for. A lot of y'all picked the Steelers to win. And I told y'all K1 might go out there and do what he does.
I definitely picked the Steelers. I got to give respect to the Colts. I got to give respect to Broncos. I think the Texans because I picked what's the names?
Rams. Oh, no.
I got to give respect to the yep.
A lot of people picked a lot of people picked the Chiefs. I told y'all. Just told y'all about these niggas.
And I think I picked the the Jaguars to beat the Bengals.
Yep.
Hey, I'll say this. Shout out to the 49ers.
Shout out to the
beat
49ers.
the Eagles ass. Damn Eagles. It was looking very funny.
Eagles fans, I hope y'all just understand this. Last year, you had the easiest schedule in the league, right? We all know that. Y'all went to the playoffs. You played the trash Giants, who y'all beat 10 times in a row. And then you had a cakewalk game against the 49ers. We all said if Brock Purdy would have played, y'all would have lost that game. This year, this game just proves to me, I would be excited to see the rematch in the playoffs, but to me, y'all losing this bad lets me know y'all for sure not going back to the Super Bowl. You're not going to get past that team as long as they're healthy. We didn't think y'all was going to get past them last year. And you got to worry about that Dallas Cowboys team this year.
I'm sick of you hating on the Eagles.
I'm not.
Like, what's the point? They lost.
I'm not. Y'all thought y'all was going to win, though. Y'all thought it was perfect. Y'all kept saying, but we won. But we won. Bad win after bad win. And it was always, but we won. Bet. Have fun. Yeah, this is going to be a great season, but it won't end in the Lombardi.
It's funny because Terrell's an Eagles hater, but I've been an Eagles hater to the point where it's like, hey.
You're not a real Eagles hater.
I am. You are a Jalen Hurts hater is the real thing.
First of all, no,
You're not a real Eagles hater. You a Hurts hater.
I like Jalen Hurts.
I feel like if the Eagles had a different quarterback, you would not be hating on them the way you do.
I would hate on them the way I do. I don't like the Eagles. I didn't
know
like
what
the Eagles before Jalen Hurts.
If the Eagles didn't have the same quarterback, they wouldn't be the same Eagles.
If they didn't have a different, let me tell you this, Jalen Hurts just get overrated sometimes. When the Eagles win, it's all about Jalen Hurts. Even if he threw 2 interceptions and had 150 yards, his MVP chances go up. And it's like, okay, fuck the rest of the team. People love to use team stats. We talked about this last week. But when they lose, it's, give them the credit for the loss. Even though the nigga had a good, solid game.
Let's get to the picks, man. NFL Week 14, Thursday night. Podcast comes out tomorrow. Terrell's a Jalen Hurts hater.
Patriots at Steelers. I'm picking the Steelers. This is a no-brainer. Belichick and them suck.
I'm picking the Steelers. I have no reason to pick the Patriots. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I have
at
none.
all.
Ramondre Stevenson is the biggest fantasy bust of this year, not because of his ability, but just because it don't seem like they trying to use bruh. Patriots fans, y'all tell me.
I told you not to draft him.
You told me not to draft him on his ability. Well, that's not the issue. The issue is his use.
What about Bijan? You still got Bijan?
Bijan's all right. Bijan he might pull through for me. But I'm definitely going with the Steelers. And that's the Thursday night game. You listen to this, you probably already saw that the Steelers won. And I'm already getting ready to be undefeated. Because let me tell y'all, this is my undefeated week. Watch me lock the fuck in. All right, bet. Sunday, we got Buccaneers at Falcons. I'm going with the Falcons at home. Come on, ATL.
I'm going with the Falcons at home.
Let's go, ATL.
I'm going to go with y'all at home.
Let's go. Buccaneers. I know I probably seem like I've been picking against y'all. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. I like ATL. Rams at Ravens.
Rams have been on a little bit of a tear, but y'all going and playing the Ravens, the league best Ravens to me, if you ask me.
One of.
You're going to play one of the best teams in the league at home. Lamar's not losing. People just be leaving Lamar out of certain conversations, and it's like, do y'all forgetting about the Ravens? People like the Chiefs, Eagles, 49ers, Cowboys. What about that?
People definitely forget about the Ravens. I'm picking the Ravens.
I'm picking the Ravens too, of course.
You get the Lions at the Bears.
Lions.
Of course, I'm picking the Lions.
Are you ready to give the Lions the respect? They're 9-3.
I'm giving the Lions respect the last couple of weeks, I think. I just think the Lions are very much like the Eagles. Like you talk about I look at the Lions like how you looking at the Eagles. I think the Lions will have a good season for nothing. I think y'all will play a good team and then lose. But you are having a good season, and that's definitely something to be proud of.
One pride. Watch.
We'll see. But who did they just get smacked by? Y'all was getting smacked by somebody, Lions.
They lost to the Packers.
Y'all out there getting dogged by the Packers. Somebody. I don't know, man. But I'm definitely picking the Lions against the Bears. That's no question. Colts at Bengals.
I'm picking the Colts. Gardner Minshew has that Colts team. And you know what? I've been picking against the Colts. But they're 7-5. We got no Burrow. I feel like the Colts get another win here.
But the Bengals put up 34 points with who? Burrow?
No, it's that other, bruh.
34 points is a threat against the Colts.
That's the thing. People sleeping on the Colts. The Colts are a sleeper team like us and the Texans.
And it's the thing. The Bengals are still the Bengals without Burrow. They're still a very talented team.
They are.
Feel me?
Yeah, they are. I'm not picking over I'm not.
And the Colts won that game by the skin of their teeth.
In a fight, though. It was a fight with the Titans, right? I'm picking the Colts. I keep picking against the Colts, and then they win. So I'm picking them.
I'm picking the Colts.
He said it like it hurt.
It did, because I know that the Bengals might go out there and fucking win.
Jaguars at Browns. You got no Trev this week on that high ankle sprain. And you got Donovan Peoples-Jones or whoever they got throwing the ball for, or Finney Thompson. Dorian Thompson. What's his name? I'm thinking about Dorian Finney-Smith.
I don't know who the fuck you talking about.
The young brother that's throwing the ball for the Browns.
Peoples-Jones.
I don't think it's Peoples-Jones no more. They got another young dude. The young rookie?
I don't know.
Brown fans, y'all know who starts for y'all.
I'm going with the Browns.
I'm going with the Jaguars to win. I don't trust that Browns team. Damn, but I do not trust the Jaguars backup.
Didn't you just say the Browns had the best defense in the league at one point when y'all won?
We beat them when they had the best defense in the league. They did.
I'm going with the Browns.
I'm going to go with the Browns, too, just because I don't know how the Jags are going to look without Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah. I like Ford, the back that the Browns have. He's on my fantasy. I'm going to start him.
Panthers at Saints. This is a rivalry.
I'm picking the Saints at home.
I'm going to pick the Saints at home, too.
Come on, let's go undefeated.
And you know what? Shout out to everybody that corrected us on the Panthers. They said, y'all keep saying that the Panthers are just tanking for a pick, but somebody, I forget who they traded to, but they have their pick.
Okay, yeah.
Carolina will not be able to be in the Caleb. They're not going to be able to get none of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to whoever put us on that.
No, Washington, bye week bet, and then come back, lose. And we are rooting for the Cardinals this week. Oh, they got a bye too. But
I'm picking the Saints as well. The Panthers got some work to do.
I'm picking Saints at home.
Texans at Jets. I'm going to go Texans.
I'm going to pick the Texans too.
I just don't trust that Jets.
Jets are starting Zach Wilson.
Or Flacco. No, who did Flacco say?
They just announced that the Jets are starting for Zach Wilson.
Damn, who just signed Joe Flacco?
I don't know.
Was that the
Who cares?
Browns?
Niggas old and washed.
He getting ready to start.
I don't know.
Some way I forget. But I'm picking the Texans. Vikings at Raiders.
I could not pick. It's like that is a. Is Jay Jettis even playing?
He haven't.
I could have swore they said he was supposed to come back or something.
Jettis have not been playing.
I'm going to go with the Vikings.
I'm going to go with the Vikings because fuck the
I
Raiders.
don't trust the Raiders. I'm going Vikings. Come on. Undefeated week. Let's go. Dobbs earning his keep. I'm going Vikings. And didn't they just come off a bye week?
Yes. I'm going to go Vikings too, man. Raiders at home, which is really not. It's Vegas.
The Vikings off a bye. Yeah.
I'm going to go Vikings.
Raiders are also off of a bye as well.
All right.
And Raiders will be at home.
I'm going to go Vikings. Then we got a tough run for Seattle. They just played Dallas. Right? Oh, who did Seattle just play?
Last week, Rams.
No, that was Dallas they played last week.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was a shootout.
Mm-hmm.
And now they got to play the 49ers at home. I'm going 49ers, man. I just can't pick. They just beat the Eagles.
It took me a minute to pick this. I'm picking the 49ers. It took me a minute. And I'm only picking the 49ers because they're at home. That's a rivalry game. It's funny because that is a rivalry.
Yep.
That one.
Bills at Chiefs. I'm going to give Kansas City this game. I don't think the Chiefs go out there and lose again. But then again,
I don't think I picked against the Chiefs this year.
I'm going to pick the Chiefs to win this game. I don't think they go out there and lose to the Bills. But then again, I do see a point where the Bills can win. But I'm just going to pick the Chiefs because I just don't feel like Mahomes is going to lose twice. I would love it if it happens.
I think I'm going to pick the Chiefs. Fuck that. Nah, I'm picking the Chiefs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then my Broncos are playing the Chargers. At the Chargers, we lost to them once this year. We always split. That's why I'm picking my Broncos to win. And the momentum we have, fuck these motherfuckers. Y'all not going to beat us again. Y'all will not beat us again. 425. We're coming to SoFi. We don't give a fuck. We're not losing.
The Chargers. I'm trying to go undefeated. Broncos.
And you think you're going to go undefeated by picking against us?
They at home.
All right.
Y'all are not the most reliable team. Even in y'all wins, it's been squeaks. Last week, y'all arguably was supposed to win. Y'all are hard as fuck to watch.
Russ was.
Y'all are hard to watch. And I think this is where it come crashes and burning. Because y'all got this fake-ass playoff hub. We might. Wild card. I think the Chargers, y'all rival team, is going to put y'all out your misery like the Cowboys put us out our misery, low-key. Blew us out, and then our season host was over.
We'll see.
But I'm picking the Chargers. Sunday Night Football is going to be my most anticipated game of the day.
100%.
Eagles and the Cowboys. Man, what a big game.
Mm-hmm. This is played in Dallas.
I'm standing on 10 toes right here, y'all. Cowboys.
I got the Cowboys winning it, too. I got the Eagles losing 2 straight.
I got the Eagles losing. I feel like, I don't know what it is about the Cowboys right now. They balling. I feel like Philly about to get caught with their pants down. Yeah. In Dallas. I think you might just get smacked in the mouth a little bit and might have to get that redemption playoff running back.
Yeah, I think they're going. I think they split and then they may meet again in the playoffs where I would probably edge Philly. Mm-hmm. But I think the Cowboys have a great opportunity to go out here and steal that number 1 spot in the division, right? I mean, in the NFC.
I think
depending on if the 49ers win or lose.
Yeah.
But Eagles, maybe next week you'll get the Seahawks. But I ain't giving you Philly this week. I ain't giving you Dallas this week.
I'm picking the Cowboys. And we got 2 Monday Night Football games.
Which I hate because they're both at 8 o'clock. Why do they do this?
I don't know why they would do this.
Force you to watch.
Good for my niggas putting in parlays.
Yeah.
We got the Titans at the Dolphins. I'm going Dolphins. That's a no-brainer. They are lightning hot. Good luck, Titans fans.
Yep.
And then we got the Packers at the Giants.
Oh, go Packers.
I think the Packers got something special going.
Mm-hmm. Jordan Love.
I have no reason to pick the Giants. I'm picking the Packers. And watch me go undefeated this week. They're going to say, damn, he was saying it, and I said it was bullshit.
He jinxing himself.
And guess what? It's going to happen. No Commanders this week, y'all. That's why he did it. Remember that week when Terrance didn't have Commanders play and he picked the perfect list? Watch. They're going to be saying it.
We'll see. That's going to wrap it up on 178, y'all. Big shout out to the Sagittarius. Big shout out to all the barbs out there listening to that Pink Friday too. Look out for the reaction for that on the Patreon. Till next time.
Damn, I thought it was already on.
Nah, this is why your black ass needs headphones.
Okay, but what do you look like with headphones? Radio.